everybody, this is Patricia and welcome back to my channel. It's time for another Chatty Get Ready with me. I missed last week. I'm sorry, I was sick. So I think I put something else up, a different video. But yeah, I was too sick to do a Chatty Get Ready with me because I was coughing so bad. Anyway, let's get past that. So let's get started. I am feeling better. I have a little cough every now and then, nothing too bad. But all in all, I feel a lot better. So let's get started. I am going to use this Tarte Amazonian Clay foundation. I've had this foundation a little while. My color is medium neutral. And I think I really need to use it up. I was going to do some declutter videos, and I still may do that. But some of my products, I don't feel like I need to declutter. I went through my foundations recently, so I'm going to go through my products and pick out some things that I want to focus on and use up. And I'll try to get a video up here soon, and we'll flag some stuff, and I'll just check on it once a month maybe for the year and see what we come up with. See how much we use. But this would be one of those products. I want to use it up. This was my favorite foundation for a long time. In fact, this is not my first tube of it. But then this was kind of my go-to during those years when I just didn't really take care of myself very often, you know. I just use this foundation. So when this tube is gone, I am not going to replace it just because I'm tired of it. I'm tired of using it. I found I have a love of foundations. A lot of people have a love of palettes. I love foundations. I love to try different ones. So, yep. And I am hot. I have my ceiling fan on. And it's like 10 degrees outside. So it has got to be a hot flash. I've even gone through the house and turned heat off. When this hot flash goes away, my house is going to be cold. Now, I didn't turn all the heat on. I did turn it down. So, yeah, hot flash. Looks pretty good, huh? For someone who is not leaving the house today, my road is ice. It's just thick ice. We had snow and ice, and it's too cold to melt it. Now, here where I live in North Carolina, it's 10 degrees. And it's icy. And it's Friday. Sunday, it's supposed to be 60. I live in the craziest place. You never know. You don't put up your summer clothes. You have them close by because you'll end up putting on your shorts at some point or another. Because this weather is just crazy. I do live in the mountains of western North Carolina, but it's still not all that cold. Oh, Nathan's yelling at kitten. That's our favorite pastime. Charlie is growing. She is quite a handful. She's past that cute little kitten stage. She's in those teenage years, I guess. But she's still, even though the Christmas tree's gone, she's into everything else. Whatever she can get into, you knock her out of one thing into another. I've never had a cat like her. She climbs the door frames. She'll climb all the way to almost the ceiling. She likes to go high. I guess I've always had cats that stayed down low. Not now. She likes to go high. So, we have a time. Alright. I don't know what to talk about. I'm trying to think of I don't have a whole lot going on. I'm a little busy right now. Not too busy. But I'm a little busy with my travel agent business. I have, in one day, I got 3 requests for cruises. So I'm working with 3 different clients trying to find them a cruise. And that just thrills me. I love it so much. I think what I love the most is the actual, you know, investigating, searching for that good deal, the best deal for my client, and the best cruise to match them. So I'm actually enjoying it. And I wanted to show you one of my birthday presents. Is that not me? It is me. Yes. Alright, let's contour my Shade and Light palette. And we don't have to see the status anymore of that broken color. What am I doing? What am I doing? Wrong brush. Gosh. Yeah, I got that one fixed. I do need to press. I want to try to press what's left of that other one and use it up. So, I'll try that out. There we go. I just don't feel like I have a lot to talk about today. The big thing going on with all the ladies, or everybody who is a YouTube creator, a content creator on YouTube, is they have changed the rules again. And now you have to have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours a month of watch time in order to monetize your videos. And if you watched my video yesterday, I actually filmed that video before all this announcement came out. But I never really did these videos to earn money, and I haven't earned any money doing these videos. Very, very little. I'm not going to lie to you. I have received a check for $107. That's how much I've made in 2 years on YouTube. Of course, the first year I didn't even monetize. First year I was making videos. I didn't even really know what I was doing. But, so that's all the money I've made on YouTube. $107. So, I have a month to get 1,000 subscribers. I'm so close, but I have been so close for so long that, if it happens, great. If it doesn't, you know what? I'm going to just keep doing what I'm doing. I'll improve as I improve. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm not going to stress over it. Because when I first started YouTube, I wasn't making money. So what, you know? So, yeah, a lot of people, though, are really upset about it. And, I kind of guess I can see why YouTube is doing this, and then, but it punishes a lot of people who are doing good, who are trying their best, than it does. But yeah, there's two sides. That's why, you know, whatever happens for me, and I'm just not gonna worry about it. I'm gonna continue making these videos because I make them for me and I make them for you. And if you want to watch them, you watch them. And if I have a video you're not interested in, it doesn't hurt my feelings at all if you don't watch it that day. It doesn't bother me. I have YouTubers that I follow, and I might not watch them every day. They might be doing a video I'm not really interested in. But then they'll do those videos that I'm really interested in. So I stay subscribed to them so I don't miss the good ones. The ones I really want to see. And that's how I do YouTube. So, like I said, if you don't watch all my videos, you know what? That's fine. I enjoy making them. And when it becomes a chore and if I'm saying, oh gosh, I have to do a video, what am I going to do? Then that's when I stop. And if you happen to see that I have not posted, I normally post Monday through Friday. I try to keep that as my schedule. But if I've not posted something, either A, I'm sick, or B, I just didn't really have anything to film. So why film just something just to slap it up, you know? So, yeah, there we go. I will tell you, I have filmed a couple of little filler videos in case I do get sick again and I do want to put something up. I have filmed a couple of extra videos that I've got in my back pocket for when if something does happen, like when I was sick. I didn't have anything to put up. I put up what I could. I had some, like a little stockpile, I call it, but I had already planned those videos for those days, and when those days ran out, I was too sick to make a video, so that's why there was no videos for some days. But yeah, I've decided to keep a little cushion of some like little added extra videos. So I want to keep my schedule of Monday through Friday. I feel like on the weekends my husband's off and we do family stuff, and I don't always want to sit and watch YouTube. So that's why I just don't upload on weekends. There's nothing wrong with uploading on weekends. I just don't. I have in the past, but just right now I'm not. And truthfully, you know, Saturday's a very busy day for a travel agent. I do a lot of business on Saturday because that's when people are off. And that's when they're thinking about vacations. But they also think about vacations while they're sitting at their desk at work too. I'm available. I'm available. Just my info's listed down below in the description box. If you're interested, if you're just thinking, you know, I wonder how much it would cost if we went on this cruise, or if I took my family here, or if we did that, you know, whatever's on your mind. If you don't want to take the time to try to figure out, you know, if it's doable, contact me and I'll see, you know, we'll see together if it's something maybe you might be interested in, or if it's something you have to pass on. You know, it's no big deal. It's a vacation. It's a vacation. Vacations are supposed to be fun. They're not supposed to be stressful. I'm here to help you with the stressful part, the planning part, and all the researching. Okay. Now, I'm going to play in this Subculture palette. And I have been playing in this palette. I have learned some things. Yes, it's very powdery. It is more powdery than other palettes I have used. Yes. I have major pros and cons with this palette. Major con is the powderiness. But, on the other hand, they're very pigmented and they blend very well. You just have to use an extremely light hand when you are using this palette. So, it's not anything that I think a beginner doing makeup would want. The colors. I got extreme pros and cons. I love all of these matte shades, and they're so much prettier in person than they are in a picture. My con is I've played around with this and I can't get a whole lot of different looks. I have this one kind of light shade for a base, and I have all these wonderful shades that I can use as transition and crease shades, but they don't always go together. And then for my lid, I don't really have choices because I like a lighter lid. And these two colors, Electric and Cube, they don't belong in this palette. They don't belong in this palette at all. I don't find that they go with anything in this palette. They are more like a topper, maybe. Cube is a beautiful, but you really have to work it to get it. Mine, anyway. I'm really rubbing it. and I still can't really get it. It's a pale iridescent pink. Like an iridescent, like the inside of a shell in a pink, light pink. But it doesn't go with the rest of these colors. And this electric, it has the same formula as Cube, but it's like electric green. And it doesn't go with the rest of these shades in this palette. Not, my opinion is, and look, I put that, I don't know if you can see it. Probably not. Probably not the way I put it. But, yeah. I can't use this palette, just throw this palette in a bag and take it with me on vacation. There's no way. But I can use this palette with other palettes and come up with some amazing eye looks. So that's my pros and cons of this palette. So now let's get to putting makeup on. And let's try to make a look with this palette. I'm going to just barely touch into Dawn. You can see. Everybody's shown you how powdery these shadows are. So I don't really have to show you that. Dawn is a little darker of a base color than I like. I would have liked a little bit of a lighter color. But that's okay. I'll use it. Like I said, I won't. This will probably be the only time I do an entire look using this palette alone. And I have a feeling I will be adding something to this even to get the look I want. But yeah, that's not my favorite base, what I call a base for my eyelid, but we're going to go with it. Now, in my crease, I was thinking, I saw a look on Pinterest that I thought I might try to recreate. I don't know how it's going to look because it looked beautiful in the picture, but it might be too much for me, but I'm going to give it a shot. I'm going to use the same brush, and I'm going to go lightly in with Destiny. I haven't used that color yet. Yep, you barely touch. I'm going to put this in my crease and above as my transition shade. And really blend it as I go. Yeah. Looks a little muddy on the eye, I think. Maybe it's because of the color I have underneath. I'm gonna, when you mix the two together, it might look a little muddy. I'm really blending. Okay. It scares me a little, but I'm going in with Axis. Okay. Dab it just a little. I'm using the exact same brush, and I am going to work this in my crease. I have something, but it's not eyeshadow fallout. What that was. Oh my, carefully work this in my crease. I don't know if it's my eyeshadows, if it's my primer, or is it just my eyes are extra dry today? It just feels like everything's pulling and tugging. I'm not going to say it's the shadows. It might be just... I put my eye moisturizer on. Okay, let's go the other side carefully. It just feels like everything's grabbing. This might be a hot mess. Whew, some eyes, huh? Okay. When I get everything on, it should look good. Okay, now alright, now I'm going to go in with Adorn, which is that gold, and I'm going to put that all over my lid. That's a very nice shade. I think Adorn, the gold shade, is the most well-behaved shade in this palette. There we go. I think that looks quite nice. I don't think I could get away with this wearing this. This is not a daytime look. Alright. I'm going to take my detail brush. And I am going to go in with Fudge. Just that brown. I'm going to work it under the lash line here. I'm going to take Fudge with the same detail brush, and I'm just going to darken just this outer corner. Just a little bit. Just on the outer corner. That looks good. Now, I'm going to put that away. And I'm going in with my MAC eyeshadow I've been trying to use up in Nylon. Grab my mirror. I'm going to take my detail brush. I'm wiping the shadow out. Going in with my detail brush. I'm going to dot a little of that. Do you see that? Just to give me a little highlight in the center of my eye. Right there. Then I'm going to take that and go into the inner corner and give me some highlight. And since I don't really care for that base shade, I'm going to go up onto my brow bone up here and highlight this area with a little bit of this Nylon. Now, a color like Nylon would have looked really good in this palette over that electric color. But I'm not saying that electric color is bad, because it's not. Now I'm going to use my Sephora Blonde Ambition pencil, colors Blonde Ambition, and going to put it on the waterline, on the lower lash line. The light color pencil will make your eye look bigger. It'll open it up. I'm going to grab my mascara. Okay, now my Marcelle, I'm about out of this. This one is about ready, I think, to go away. It'll probably last me the rest of this month, and then it'll probably be time to go. This is a really good mascara. I really enjoyed it, but as its time starts running out, it starts getting a little clumpy. That's how I can tell that it's just about time for it to go away. I always get quiet when I put my mascara on. Wait. All right. There we go. What do you think? I think if I was going out, out somewhere at night, that's not too bad. I like that. It makes my eyes green, doesn't it? I love how my eyes change color. I can make them green, I can make them blue. My eyes are green, but sometimes they look blue. Not bad. Okay, blush. I only have, no, I have a cream. No, I'm just going to use this Shop Miss A. This Malibu Glitz in Plum Rose. And with this one, this is just like those Anastasia Beverly Hills shadows, those Subculture shadows. Light hand. Light hand because it is very pigmented. This blush will still be around when I'm long gone, because that's all I needed. Look at that. And I'm still going to take my powder brush and kind of blend that. And I'm still a little flushed from my hot flash. Okay, I'm going to take Smokin' Whistles from Colourpop. Use my finger and just highlight my cheek a little here. Same on this side. Tip of my nose. My Cupid's bow. Usually I put too much there. I end up having to rub some away. That's okay. Okay. And now I am going to use this NYX Butter lipstick in the color Ripe Berry. It feels very creamy. I love how these NYX Butter lips feel. But there we go. Let me take my hair down. I always think I look better. Well, I didn't bring my setting spray over, so. There we go. What do you think? How's that look? Okay. That's it. That's our Chatty Get Ready With Me for Friday. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and please subscribe if you haven't already. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. And I'll see you guys next week. Thanks for watching.